Hey friends, Wendy here. I'm so excited that you're here with me. I have to show you a big haul from Honeybee Stamps. So I went to the Honeybee Stamps 10-year anniversary retreat. It was March 28th, 29th, 30th, something like that. Did I get those dates right? I don't know. You know, into March. And it was phenomenal. I had such a good time. And I really reconnected with the love and joy of creating and doing this as a joy-filled thing. I spent a lot of time with a lot of good people. I got to know several members of the Honeybee design team. I got to meet the owner of Honeybee Stamps, which is Melissa Elliott, and some of the people that run the Honeybee Stamps show, which is Lisa Cisneros and Kelly Cahoot, who is actually moving out of the role of that role, and Kelly Taylor is going to be moving into that role. So there's some changes happening there. But we got to tour the warehouse where everything is made, or not made, where everything is packaged. That's the word I'm looking for. And then mailed out to you. And I did not film any of it. I have photos, but I did not film. And the reason I didn't film is because every time I've ever taken a trip that has been related to card making or being crafty or creative, I have filmed and tried to make a video out of it later. I really wanted to just be present and enjoy my trip and not be thinking about, oh, I need to get footage of this, or I need to get footage of that, or I should film this. And I just gave myself permission to just really enjoy the experience. And I think that that made a big difference. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put you up tripod thingy that looks over my desk, and then I'm gonna show you all the goodies I got, because I got some stuff that wasn't just from Honeybee. My friend Sandra gave me a couple of things, so I thought I would show you that. And I want to show you the cards that I made and talk more about the retreat and the event and what it was like. So I'm gonna do that now, and I hope that you enjoy this video. Also, I'm going to link to anything that you can purchase through Honeybee. There are a couple things I'm going to show you that were exclusive products for the 10-year anniversary event you can't purchase. Please don't be mad at me, but they're super cute. When I saw them, I was like, oh no, I really hate that these are exclusive, because people are going to be like, I want one of those. So anyway, I'm going to show them to you anyway, just for fun. And then I'll show you all my other goodies. And I'm going to show you my desk really quick so you can see what I haven't even unpacked yet. It is April 3rd, I think, today? 4th. I still have not unpacked. I have not been in my office all week. I came home and my daughter was getting ready to go away for a trip. And so I was busy with that. And then I had to get my house back in order. And I've just kind of had a long list of things to take care of. And so I really haven't been in my office. But some big decisions have been made since the trip. Those are going to be coming in a future video. That's all my dog's running in the office now, acting crazy. Dixie, leave her alone. She's had enough. Tell me you have a puppy without telling me you have a puppy. Okay? All right, let's go. Let me show you this, and then maybe you need a sneak peek of my dogs too. Look at this. I have stuff piled up all over. And then here's a friend right there. This is the puppy. This is the puppy. Come here. Let's talk to the people about you. Let's talk to the people about you. You are the puppy that causes all the problems in our house, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're a big, giant girl, and you cause all the problems. There's our friends. These are our friends. You can meet them. This is Dixie. And Dixie is a humongous, giant troublemaker that weighs 1,000,000 pounds and eats us out of house and home, don't you? You're a pig. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that's enough doggy talk. Okay, friend, we're gonna start going through this and unpacking this together. So first I want to show you these. These are coasters. We were on our way to Oregon And I said to my friend Sandra, who flew all the way from Georgia to ride with me to Oregon and there and back. So 8-hour drive there and back. We did stop in Grants Pass on the way. And we met up with an old friend of mine, Lori, and had dinner with her. She lives in Grants Pass. But anyway, on the drive, I said, she got out her crochet stuff. And I said, we need coasters for the event. So she made us these in less than an hour. I was like, okay, well, she's amazing. That was fast. Okay, these I got while I was at the event. These are not Honeybee brand, but they are the large Anna Griffin Empress plates. So let me get them out of here. This is the magnetic one. So I could cut like all the things at one time. I'm kind of loving this idea. So you have your plate, and then this is your magnetic mat, and I can put all my things because it's huge, and I can cut big dies, little dies, all the things. And so I was excited to get this. So I have this plate set. I actually wasn't sure if I was going to keep it, and then I was talking to one of the gals, one of the design team members, and she's like, oh yes, you need that in your life. You need to keep it. And I was like, okay. So that's that. You know, there's a lot of enabling that happens at a retreat. All right, so this was made, I cannot remember what design team member made us these. I want to say it was Ilda, but I might be wrong. I think it wasn't. I think Ilda gave us all a card. I can't remember because I was kind of in the middle of something, and I went away from my desk and I came back and it was on my desk. And I don't know exactly who made it for me, so I would love to know who that was. I'll have to take a picture and find out. And then this was part of our retreat bag, our swag bag. Isn't that nice? It's like humongous, gigantic, with a beautiful, nice straw with Be Creative on it. Okay. And then Sandra made these washcloths on the plane when she was flying from Georgia, and she was like, do you want these? And I said, sure, I'll take them. So I'm keeping these. They need to go in my house and in my cabinet. And look, I got a honeybee bag, and I just don't want to throw it away because you only get these honeybee bags if you were picking a honeybee order up at the warehouse or they delivered it to you. So I'm like, oh, it's a honeybee bag. I think I need to keep it. I know it's just a plastic bag, but anyway. Okay, so then what else did I get? Oh, here we go. So I'm going to be pulling some stuff out that I'm not going to show you because it's not like, this is just a temple mat that I've had for years, and I took it with me to the event. So packing to come home was a little chaotic. I just threw things in bags. So I'm going to be pulling stuff out that is not anything. It just needs to be put away. So I got these beautiful silver brush limited brushes. So Honeybee set up a pop-up shop, but they have these in their online store. So I really didn't know they had these. So if you don't know this already, Honeybee has all kinds of stuff in their online store that's not just Honeybee products. So like these silver brushes, I'm going to zoom in a little. So like the silver brushes are in their shop, and then I got this set as well. These are definitely pricey brushes. They're not super, super cheap. They're not the most expensive brush you could buy either, but I really wanted some high quality paint brushes for watercoloring because that is my goal, is to get a little bit better at watercoloring, and I don't have anything that has these kinds of ends. So I was happy with my purchase of my new paint brushes. Okay, let's see. Oh, this was a gift for the design team. So this cute little tote. And then, oh, this has a funny story. This holds your paint brushes. I actually think this might just be perfect for like all my, look. how cute. Okay. And then there's this pin, cute little pin. And then Trinity Stamps sent them some sparkle spots to put into their swag bag. And then I've got a little thank you thing full of candies here that I've never opened. And then these are really cute. If you have never seen these, I already have a pack of these, but could never have enough. It says, share the love. Carefully remove this note so you can write your own message and send this card along for someone else to enjoy. So it's a sticky pad. Where's mine at? I think mine's at my other desk. It's a sticky pad where you can write your notes and like peel it off and put it inside your card so that the card can be used again. I love these. So anyway, that's what those are. Okay, so some of these items are not Honeybee. These are things that other companies have given to Honeybee to put in their swag bag. So this is from Brutus Monroe. It's a cute little cassette tape with ribbon. It says, you rock my world, let's mix it up. Jennifer McGuire must have sent them stickers to include. So let's see the stickers. Share handmade kindness. To my craft space I go to lose my worries and find my soul. Crafting is my therapy. Make time to be a maker. Love all of these. Love them. So I got those stickers, a little die from Waffle Flower, and I think I already have this die, so I'll probably put this in a giveaway for my membership. And then look at this. It's a Be Creative to-do list. I love this. I'm very excited about this. And then a Concord and Ninth Party Hats inlay die. I've seen JM do some stuff with this, and Sandra created some cute cards at the retreat with this. This is a, what is this? What is this? I don't know. Let's open it and find out. Oh, it's a bee charm. Okay, here's what's funny about this. I gave away a very, very similar bee charm at the retreat to design team members because I had a bunch of these bee charms. So that's funny, but it's very, very cute. You could use it for a pull on a shirt or something, like a sweatshirt. Okay, and then there's this Ranger cutting mat, which is cool. Precision cutting mat. Okay, those were some of the items in the swag bag. Oh, I got more. Sorry. You Are Loved by Tailored Expressions. And then this is a worn wallpaper. It's just a paper pack, I think. Let's see. Yeah, a gathering of textured, vintage-inspired, salvaged wallpaper. Beautiful. So there's that. Ow. I just felt like I cut myself on something. Okay, now we're going to get into the Honeybee serious business. I got my name tag. Very important. And first name tag I've ever had since leaving Stampin' Up! Okay, this is the tote bag that we all got. Be Creative tote bag. And then we got these socks. And they say Be Happy, and they're little bees on them. And, oh, this was mine. This didn't come in the bag. See what I mean? Oh, this was in the bag. How cute is that? They kind of made me fall in love with bees, y'all. I'm like, I love me some honeybees. They're going. There were bees everywhere. And then this is super cute. Scrapbooking cards today. So then we got this magazine. Okay, so there's that. And then this is from me purchasing stuff from the pop-up shop. So I'm over the moon excited about this. This is a big coffee cup that looks like a Starbucks cup, and you can put the thing to go around it. Oh, I'm very excited about this because it cuts like a shape card. So I have that. I grabbed this because I felt like this was really versatile and something I could use again and again and again. As you can see, I used this one. This is an egg crate die. let's see. Let me find my projects that I finished because I'll be able to show you. Hold on. Hold, please. Where are they? Oh, I got this. Oh gosh, there's so many things I got. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh yeah, here's a bunch more stuff. But is this where my... Oh, there's my project. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna be here a while. Okay, so here's my little project bag. Let me get these out of here. Okay, look at this. How stinking cute is that? So these dies make this. I made this while I was at the retreat just for fun. This was in their pop-up shop and I was like, I'm gonna need to have that because, you know, chickens. I own chickens. And then I'll get to showing you this other stuff in a minute. The stuff I made. Okay, so then we won, or actually at the end of the event they gave a gift to everybody, and Sandra gave me this one because the one I got I already had, so her and I swapped one, and so I got this wintry one. And then this is I love you more than my morning coffee. It's always been you. I found the one who makes my heart smile. You are my person. Love you yesterday. Loved you yesterday. Love you still. But the reason I got this is because it has, is it this one? Oh, because it has this. I learned what love is from loving you. Because that sentiment right there pulled at my heartstrings, because that's how I feel about my husband. So I just had to get this one. Then there's this Farmer's Market Extra Special is the name of this set. So it's Farmer's Market, Farm Fresh. I'm so glad you're one of my peeps. You're extra special. I'm so excited for you. Fresh eggs. So I thought this would go really cute with the egg dye. Okay, that's an exclusive. Is this the... Okay, these dyes go with this. I think this is an exclusive. This was Dawn Woolcycle illustrated this, and this is one of the sets we used at the retreat for class 3. So I'm not sure if this one's available. Anything that's available will be linked. Let me put it that way. Okay. I also dipped my toe into a dangerous area. I'm like, I'm just doing it. I'm going to get a few and I'm going to see what happens. So I got me a few. This is what happened when they let me go into the warehouse and I could just pull things off shelves. I'm telling you, that was the coolest experience ever. Why is this? This one is like coming off. I don't know what's happening there. So I grabbed me some of these. So what I did is I was like, okay, let's get some basic colors. So we got like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, a pink, a couple of purples, and a black and a brown. And I was like, let me start here. If I decide that I like them, I'll get more. So that's where we're going with that. Let's see. We got this little goodie, Distress Oxide Spray. This was in my, I think that was in my bag, some bag. That was part of the swag bag. Okay, so there's that. We got this, wow. It's like a silver, or not silver, sorry, gold, like glitter embossing stuff. All right, here we go. We're getting down to the nitty gritties now. Pulling out some more stuff. Okay, we got this cute little notebook. That was part of our swag bag. All right, we got this Springtime Hello, which was part of our swag and event, so I don't think this is available. And then the spring chicken thing, so there's a chicken die and chicken sentiment set, and those are not available. And then I don't think this one is available either. I'm pretty sure all the sets for the 10th anniversary aren't available, but I'm going to double check. Okay, this was part of our swag bag. This is available. This is a really cool Lovely Layers party die. So it cuts just all these different cool layers and shapes. So that's fun. And then we got this, the Let's Party, which I already have this, but you can never have enough paper. I'm sorry. So this is textiles and textures, and then some Let's Party gemstones. And then I purchased these. So I wanted these scalloped rectangles, and then I was like, do I already have those? Let me look. I don't already have them. And then these are, oh, these are the It's Always Been You. So this goes with that sentiment set I showed you earlier. This was part of our bag, I think, or I bought it. I can't remember. Scattered Seeds. Oh yeah, I think that was part of our bag. I'm not sure. Okay. More things. Okay, this was a make and take stencil kit. All right, so I grabbed some stencils that I thought would be valuable for me to have. So these are like, this is a palm kind of tropical stencil. This one is like brickwork, perfect bricks. I grabbed this one that's really fun, whimsical hearts. This one is garden lattice. This one is snowfall. Actually, I think I might, no, I have an embossing folder that's like that. This is polka dot backgrounds. And then I grabbed this, y'all. You need to go check their clearance out because I'm pretty sure this is like $9, and I saw it with my own eyes in the warehouse. They have some of these. I grabbed it. They're like, are you sure you want it? Because it's on clearance and so it's not going to be carried. And I was like, yes, I'm sure I want it. They're little woodland creatures and I really want it. So I grabbed it. So anyway, you might want to, like I said, I'll link below. I grabbed myself some hexagons. Don't talk to me about the hexagons. There's been an issue in my life with hexagons lately. And then I grabbed the Mugs and Kisses dies because I can't have enough mugs, coffee cups. I love stuff like that. I grabbed this really pretty snowflake set, even though I'm sure they're going to come out with something amazing this year for snowflakes or winter, but I really loved this set and I love that it had coordinating dies. So I got it. Grabbed these strawberries because I'm sorry, but cuteness overload. I grabbed the Sandy Shores background set, stamp. Scalloped circles. And then this one is give thanks with a grateful, and then you could put, you know, heart or whatever. There it is, heart. And then it's latte. So they've got the coffee stuff, the hi honey, hey there pumpkin. So this is kind of a cute mix and match set. This is called Bitty Buzzwords Fall. So I really like this. And then this was the Bitty Buzzwords Fall dies. So these are words that would coordinate. So it'll either cut these out or you can cut them out as dies. So fun there, just lots of options. And then this is my trimmer that I already had. And these are my brushes I already had. These are not on the retreat. I just haven't unpacked. Okay. Then I have this cute bag from Spellbinders. Isn't this cute? Die cutting is my superpower. I took this with me. Thank goodness I did, because I was like, I think I'm going to end up needing an extra bag. Sure enough, sure did. Okay, then we went to a quilt store and I grabbed these fabrics because it's on my list to crochet. It's on my list to sew. We have things we're doing, people. but I just thought these were really cute fabrics to make a little something with. And I had to get a little something from the quilt store just to support a local quilt store. You know, wasn't expensive. I think I spent like $10 or something. So there's that. Okay. More goodies. This is a gift for design team members. So all the design team members got this. I don't even know what this is. Okay, this is a lip mask. Okay. This is a super cute little donut pen. I actually have the perfect person I could give that to. This is a little honeybee clear block. I'll open this up real quick. So, yeah, it has a little grid on it, little clear block. Oh, it's from Brutus Monroe, sorry. And then this is a journal, sets of 2. So I got these couple little journals. He fills my life with good things. Love these. I'm going to take these in my house and use them in the house. And then we have a Tim Holtz apron. 20 years of creativity. Love it. Got a couple pockets. And then I won this set. If I can get the darned old bag open, I'm just going to cut it. Okay. So I won this set. So first of all, these are so cute. Celebration dots. So stinking cute. I love these containers. And then there's this happy birthday, and then celebrate. I think I might have this set, but I'm not 100% sure. And then this is a pickup tool. So there's a pokey on one end and a little sticky pickup tool on the other end. Okay, so there's that. All right, and then I have other stuff. Okay, this stuff I have. This is just a bunch of papers from the event. I grabbed myself some more blending brushes. I got an extra 10-year anniversary event paper pack. Maybe I'll do this as a giveaway at some point. I got this cute embossing folder. It's kind of like little flowers. It's really pretty. This one is the burlap embossing folder. I needed some embossing folders. Oh, here's the chicken. This is what the chicken makes. And then this is the sentiment set. You're still a spring chicken. It's your birthday. Strut your stuff. It's cute sentiments. Those are exclusives, I think. And then these are the bigger 3D embossing folders, brick. And then this is like a wood grain. So got those. Here are the projects we made. So I already showed you this guy. I made this chicken. I made a couple chickens. But this one is cute. It says, "You're no spring chicken." That was the sentiment that was stamped and die cut. And then I made this little chicken. And then I had some extra flowers from something I made. But I made this. Hello, friend. This was a Kelly Taylor Copic coloring class. Kelly Taylor wasn't able to make it to the event. Her mom is having some health struggles, but she was able to do a live event via video. So that was fun. So this was the class she taught. And then Kelly Cahoot taught this class on how to make this little chicken. And then Melinda on the design team ended up teaching this class. Please don't look at mine as an example of what to do. I'm going to tell you the truth. When we made these, I was really burnt out. I was tired and I wasn't in the mood to watercolor. So I just kind of like you know, I didn't probably put in the most effort I could have put in. And I struggle with watercolor anyway, so it was a whole thing, but it's still a cute card. This is the card that I did when I was in the right mood, and I Copic colored this one, and then I ink blended the background, and I friggin' love this card. I love this card. Then we made these cards that are so cute, and the most labor intensive flowers I have ever made. Just because they're so tiny, they were so tiny, so it was hard to chase them all around. And then isn't the bee cute though? And then I made these little extra flowers. So on this card, I should explain this. On these cards, I didn't, everyone else ink blended. I used Copic markers to color all of this. So I was naughty. I didn't follow the instructions. And then I made these flowers, and they were supposed to go on here, but I felt like it wasn't the right vibe. I made them too bright, and they needed to be like muted, softer, so I didn't put them on here. So I have them for something else if I want. And then this card was given to me. Hey there, crafty friend, with all the glitzy sparkles. This was made by Ilda. She's on the DT. So she made this and she gave this to me. And then I have a card from my friend Lori, and I can't find it. It's in the mayhem somewhere. And then I have, oh, there's a few other things in here. Hold on. I have to dig them out of this box. I kind of forgot about this. Whoa. Okay, so these are the flowers I was telling you about. And they are exclusive, so you won't be able to buy them. But these are 2 packs of 110 pound Nina Solar White. I really need to buy some Nina Solar White 110 pound in bulk, but I went ahead and grabbed these while I was there because I'm totally out. This is what I like to use for my card bases. So I got those. And then these are the dies that make all the little flowers. This is some of my own cardstock from home. So I'm just going to put that away. Is this Nina or Hammerwell? I think this is Nina. I really need to label my stuff, you guys. That's a topic for another day. And then I got this Spellbinders cardstock. So there's the glitter metallic 100 pound, matte metallic, brush metallic, mirror metallic, and Brendan, who is a fellow card maker, creator. You are going to be so proud of me that I got this pack of silver needs metallics for all the things. Be proud. And then I also got this rose gold assortment because I thought it was beautiful. So that's it. I think that's my whole haul. I feel like I got a lot more stuff than that, but I guess I didn't. It was a lot. I did get a lot. So anyway, that's my haul, and I will see you guys in another video very soon, and I'll link to everything that I can below so you can grab it if there's anything that you saw that sparked your interest. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.